I'm going to teach the stay command. The stay command, there's two positions you teach your dog to stay in. This is the sit stay. Then you have the down stay. Of course, to work into the stay, you've learned the dog to sit. Once you've mastered the sit, the proper technique for stay, okay, everything's worked off your left foot. You keep attention on your leash. This helps control the dog. The proper command is you stay. The hand signal both at the same time. The stay command is the only command you're allowed to repeat more than once without no corrections. When you're first starting out, you got your stay, you keep your tension, you pivot on your left foot to right. Stay. Gets your dog used to no movement. He's not allowed to move. Once you've progressed, you give your dog the stay, you keep the tension on the leash. Proceed to walk around the dog 3 times. This gives the dog a distraction, maybe I could walk with him or something. It gives a distraction. Once you get your 3 steps, dog has moved, that's your reward. You give them good praise. These good boys. That's a good boys.
And this is Mr. Newt Woods. And your dog's name?
It's Ernie.
Ernie?
Yep.
Today you're going to illustrate how to do the stay?
Yes.
All right, great.
Okay. Ernie, come here. Set. On the stay, your dog has to already know how to set and down. Ernie, set. Come on. He's a little nervous and shy. Come on, down. Good boy. On the stay is the only command that you give more than once. You go stay. Sometimes you got to do it 2 or 3 times. But no. Come on. Put down. Stay. Stay. You should be able to walk around the dog. We teach them so you can walk around the dog 3 times or step over your dog and they'll stay. You can walk out in front of them. They call them to you that way.
The purpose of walking around and stepping over is for distractions while she's in the stay position?
Right. We have to, they're not used to much anything when we get them, and you have to work with them and teach them the distractions as you go along.
Does it take a lot of patience?
Now, it takes a lot of patience.
Right.
But after a while, it's like I say, it's repetitious, and you learn while you're teaching the dog. A good trainer will learn from every dog. None of them are the same. I don't care if you have 100 greyhounds, you won't find 2 the same. You know, you just got to take your time. You got to get to know the dog.
You know, here at this facility, we're not allowed to do the off-lead training, and but I work while they're in their playpen. They are allowed to be off-lead, and anywhere I go in her playpen, she's with me at all times. You know, I kind of like force her and nudge her on to go play with the other dogs, but she wants to be with me. Yeah, see, the stay was the hardest command that I worked with her on. I ended up actually having to take a stick and basically put it in the ground and put her lead around it, and once she come to the end of it, that's when I started enforcing the command, the stay, because I knew she was frozen. They really surprised me. They're almost like a horse in the simple fact that if you wrap their lead around something and they feel that little nudge, they won't pull to try to get away from it or nothing. They'll just stand there. So I used that to my advantage on the stay command, and I would start walking my circles, and when she couldn't see me, I would just unhook it. And she thinking in her mind, oh, I'm still there, and then once I caught her to me, and that's how we picked up that situation.
Bring your dog out. Baby, set. Okay, baby, put it down. Stay. After all these commands, then your last one's your come. You walk out at the lynx, distance, and you call your dog, you funnel your dog in. If your dog don't respond on your come, you can give them a slight tug to encourage them to come, and they'll come right to you to give them a good praise, tell them it's a good girl or boy, whichever one you may have. They love affection, so they encourages them to come to you. Try this one more time here, baby. Sit. Put down. After they're pretty much done with all that, you can teach them to finish. Baby, come. Finish. Sit. And that's your finished on the come. They come around and set at the heel position, ready to heel again.